over these past 5-10 years, it seemed like Mike Tyson done turned into some kind of liberal bully. But what's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? Welcome back to Moxy Approved. What's up with y'all, Moxy Mobb? I know that y'all saw that whole membership shit pop off. Yo, good looks on joining, but make sure y'all keep hitting that like button and watching all the way through. But what we talking about? What we talking about? Freddie Gibbs, that a lot of you may not know, Freddie Gibbs has been, this last year or two, he's been dipping and diving into comedy, you know, as far as being a comedian. I think in this video, I just saw him pretty much troll Mike Tyson. It was very funny to me. All right. They have a video where him and Mike Tyson are on a podcast. They having a regular conversation like two black gentlemen.
Yeah, white girls in the 80s was good. Had the big hair and shit. Michelle Pfeiffer and all that type of shit.
Well, somewhere in the middle of this conversation, they just bring up some random white women, and Freddie Gibbs, out of nowhere, brings up Dr. Umar.
Dr. Umar gonna get mad at us for talking about white girls.
That's definitely trolling. I don't know or remember Dr. Umar as a person that's like hate white people. I think he's just pro-black. But the problem is that Mike Tyson ain't never heard of Dr. Umar.
Who's Dr. Umar? You never heard of Dr. Umar?
So Mike Tyson is just going off of, so this is a guy that just don't like white people.
He doesn't like white people or black people talking about white people? He don't like white people. Huh? He don't like white people. So what's his problem? I don't know, man. He's just such a righteous black. I mean, he got some cool ideas, but you know what?
Ever since Mike Tyson has stopped boxing, went into some financial difficulties, he been trying to find his way back into Hollywood mainstream.
If he have hate in it, it can't be cool.
Freddie Gibbs, lightweight, putting Dr. Umar Johnson in a certain type of situation.
Can't believe you ain't never heard of Dr. Umar. You should have Dr. Umar come on this motherfucker. That'd be tight. No, not cool. I gotta see Dr. Umar's work and stuff. He just don't like, you know, interracial dating, man, which is stupid to me.
Mike Tyson has turned into a liberal bully. Hear me out on this one. Do you remember the whole Little Bootsy thing? And he brought Little Bootsy on.
I'm just grinding, Mike. I'm just.
Oh, but Bootsy, check this out, right? Who are you?
And out of nowhere, he shocked Little Bootsy.
Why do you say that about them? Do you feel the possibility that you're a homosexual and you by disrespect them, you further yourself from being a homosexual or thinking you may like homosexuals?
Nah. I'm straight as an arrow. I'm just saying, you know.
Probably the same type of situation. With Dr. Umar, he doesn't like, I don't get it. I don't like people that don't like white people.
Who is he? Who is he to have that thought? Who is he to have that opinion and make sure, man, and think that it counts? I guess the nigga's a doctor. I don't know, man. I will say about him, he got some good, like, business approach ideas for black people. I can't slam him. He got some, you know, good ideas. I don't know. Is he wealthy?
Don't forget that Mike Tyson, you might be or used to be, or I don't know, maybe he still is Muslim. Nation of Islam Muslim too. So that does come off a little weird to me. I'm not gonna lie. Now, Dr. Umar, he responded.
In Pan-Africanism, peace in Pan-Africanism.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I laughed my ass off the whole time because me as a comedian, I already know that Freddie Gibbs was trolling Mike Tyson.
It is the Prince of Pan-Africanism, Dr. Umar Ifatunde.
And Dr. Umar, man, Dr. Umar started off, it went right into Freddie Gibbs. He went right at Freddie Gibbs. But wait. Before we go too far in this video, I'm just gonna ask you to do something that's totally free. Some of y'all already know what I'm about to ask. It's totally free. Hit that subscribe button. I'm just trying to hit 10,000 before the end of the year. Right now, as I make this video, I'm right around 8. Please help me make 10,000 before the end of the year. I really appreciate it.
I am live and direct in West Orange, New Jersey right now. I am live and direct in West Orange, New Jersey right now. Had a meeting I need to attend. I was getting ready for tomorrow's New York City Black Parent Boot Camp in Brooklyn. I was getting ready for tomorrow's New York City Black Parent Boot Camp in Brooklyn, and somebody sent me a link. I was sent the link. I'm going to talk about this tonight, but I'm just giving you a little intro They sent me a link of Iron Mike Tyson, who I respect, one of my favorite athletes of all time, speak with brother Freddie Gibbs. And they were talking about white girls, something that famous black men like to do. They were talking about white girls. And Freddie said, we can't be talking about these white girls, or Dr. Umar going to be mad at us. Well, that was the first mistake, brother Freddie, because I don't get emotional because black men don't know how to be loyal to black women. That doesn't get me emotional, my brother. Politics is not about emotions. Brother Freddie, politics is not about emotions. So when you say Dr. Umar will be angry at us for talking about white girls, you are incorrect. I understand, overstand, and understand the post-traumatic slavery disease of the American Negro. I wouldn't get upset with you, brother. I will have compassion for you. I will hurt for you that we have lost our way as black men. Don't ever say I'm gonna get angry because you want to talk about white girls. If that's the case, I'd be angry all day. No, sir, brother. You got to understand, and overstand who I am and what I stand for, my brother. I don't get angry because black men love white girls. That's not what I do, my brother. What you should have said, what you could have said, okay, what should have been stated is that Dr. Umar does not support interracial marriages because they take away from the building of solid black families between the black man and the black woman. That's what you should have said. This is not about emotions, brother. This is not about hating white folks. This is about loving my people, loving my race, loving my woman, loving my community. It has nothing to do with hating anybody else. So you misrepresented me, brother Freddie. You misrepresented me. And then you went on. You said, well, Dr. Umar does got some good things to say. But then you also said that my position on interracial marriages, I forget the word you used, but you basically said it was some bullshit or something like that, right? Or some garbage or something like that. And then you went on again and you took another shot at me and you said something to the effect that, what did you say? You took two shots. Then you said something about, I don't listen to that part, or that's foolish. You said that was stupid or foolish that I disagree with interracial relationships. It is stupid and foolish. That's not your words, my brother. I don't want to put words in your mouth, but you said something to the effect that it was stupid or foolish, my position on black men sticking to black women so we can rebuild the black community. That's goofy to y'all. That's foolish to y'all. That's stupid to y'all. And that's a damn shame. That is a damn shame. I am embarrassed that black men feel that there's something wrong with black men who say we need to stick to our own women so we can rebuild our community. I'm embarrassed that you feel that way. Now, I'm not knocking my brother Freddie. When you mentioned my name, I said, okay, the brother is, trying to put Mike Tyson onto some consciousness, some real consciousness. But then, you don't back me up. And I don't need you to back me up, my brother. But if you're going to put my name out there, you should have at least articulated who I am. The best you could come up with is he don't like white people. That was your response when he asked you, who is Dr. Umar? You said he don't like white people. Are you serious, my brother? Are you serious? All the work that I have done, am doing, and continue to do for our race. And the best thing you could come up with when someone asks you, who is Dr. Umar? He don't like white people. You don't mention my credentials. You don't mention my work, my books, my school, the fact that I'm the main person out here saving black boys, saving black children. I'm the main reason why black parents can go into these schools and articulately and intelligently advocate for their children and defend their children and keep them out of special ed and keep them off drugs. All that I do. I'm the #1 black consciousness raiser in the world. And the best thing you can say is he don't like white folks. That's the best thing that you can say is he don't like white folks. My brother, you do not have to defend me, but if you're going to mention me, at least be honest and be fair in what you say about me, brother. White folks would have done better than that.
Obviously, he was trolling. I'm sorry. I had to laugh, man. And when I first saw this, I'm like, this makes a lot of sense. Dr. Umar just don't want to get into it with Mike Tyson. So he going right at Freddie Gibbs, man, just for even starting it. So I feel him right there. But it turns out I was wrong about one thing. And I'm kind of impressed by Dr. Umar. Not kind of, I am impressed. After he talked about Freddie Gibbs, he pretty much called Mike Tyson a coon.
And Mike Tyson, I love and respect you, but your comments were very, very coonish. Your comments were very, very coonish. I always gave you credit as being one of the celebrities who I felt was a little bit more closer to the grassroots. I always gave Mike Tyson credit for being one of those celebrities who I felt kept it more honest and more real when it came to issues of race and politics. But today, my brother, what I heard was pure coonery. What I heard today was pure coonery. You said, who is Dr. Umar? First of all, I doubt very seriously if you don't know who I am, brother Mike Tyson. I doubt very seriously if you don't know who I am, brother Mike Tyson. I doubt very seriously if you don't know who I am. And in your body language, when he said you should bring Dr. Umar on the podcast, you froze up and you stopped. And then you said, wait a minute, I got to do some research on him. But your body language did not correspond with your words. If you didn't know who I am, you should not have reacted physically the way that you did. You would have just said, I don't know the brother, I'll look him up and I'll see. No, sir, you had a full body reaction when he mentioned my name. Iron Mike Tyson had a full body reaction when brother Freddie mentioned my name. So there's no way your mouth can say one thing and your body language says something different. There's no way your mouth can say one thing and your body language says something totally different. I think you know who I am. It is almost impossible for you to live in America and not know who I am. It's impossible. It's impossible to live in the African world and not know who I am. But anyway, brother, you said when he told you I don't support interracial relationships, brother Iron Mike Tyson said, who is he to have that opinion? You said, who is he to have that opinion? Brother Mike Tyson, that was a very bourgeoisie, untalented 10th coon Illuminati statement of you, my brother. What do you mean, who is he to have that comment like that? I thought every man and woman on the planet Earth had a right to their own opinion and position. I thought every man and woman on the planet Earth had a right to their own opinion and position. I thought every man and woman on the planet Earth had a right to their own opinion and position. Brother Mike Tyson, when you say, who is he to have that position, what are you saying? I got to be a billionaire to have that position? I got to be a millionaire to have that position? Yes, sir. Black power. I appreciate you, God. One love to you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't understand. What credentials do I need to hold to have an opinion that goes against the mainstream narrative? Who is he to have that opinion? That tells me that you're working from an elitist, exclusive, black bourgeoisie celebrity mindset. When you say something like that, who is he to have that opinion? It sounds like you're working from a bougie, upper class, talented 10th Negro mindset. That's what that sounds like, brother Mike Tyson. I'm not here to disrespect brother Mike Tyson or Freddie. I love both of my brothers, but the exchange that they had about me was sickening. I was misrepresented. Nothing either one of you said was correct or accurate. I have more videos on YouTube than any scholar alive, more than most entertainers. So there's no way you should have to misrepresent who I am. You should be able to go get the information yourself. And then you asked him, was I wealthy? What kind of bougie shit is that? What kind of bougie shit is that? It's like somebody saying, is Brother Malcolm X wealthy? Is the Honorable Marcus Garvey wealthy? Is Dr. King wealthy? Is Harriet Tubman wealthy? Is Ida B. Wells wealthy? Is Fred Hampton wealthy? Is Fannie Lou Hamer wealthy? That's your question? Is he wealthy? So if he's not wealthy, then nothing he says, although he got more education than I do, okay? Although he got way more education than I do, if he's not wealthy, I don't want to hear his opinion. My brother, I thought you came from a black ghetto just like me. My brother, I thought you came from a black ghetto just like me. My brother, I thought you came from a black ghetto just like me. My brother, I am disappointed at that.
Then after that, the guy doubled down. He said, look, I'll go on your show anytime. I'm in New York till like Monday, like, yo.
As far as the Mike Tyson Hot Boxing Podcast, I would love to have this conversation with you, brother. Any day you want. Any day Mike Tyson want to have a conversation with Dr. Umar on his podcast about interracial dating, black politics, black economics, any topic you want to discuss, brother Mike Tyson. I'm in New York City until Monday. Where's your studio? I would love to come and have a conversation with my brother Mike Tyson. Bring brother Freddie back too. In all due respect to brother Freddie, he did bring my name up. I just didn't think he articulated my position well at all. And then he threw me under the bus after he brought my name up. I didn't appreciate that, brother. Brother Fred, I want to thank you for this. I want to thank you for showing my so-called Dr. Umar supporters how not to respond when confronted about who I am. Brother Freddie did an excellent job showing people who claim to be Dr. Umar supporters how not to ever respond when confronted about who I am and what I believe in. Brother Fred, you did a horrible job. You backtracked, you retreated, you ran away. As soon as brother Mike pressed you, my brother, you just backed all off and called my opinions foolish or stupid or whatever. Two black men.
Now, right when I thought Dr. Umar was on his gangster hotep mode, trying to have a conversation about interracial dating, he did something that I should have expected. He went straight to that money talk.
Damn shame. So yes, I would love to have the hot boxing conversation with brother Mike. Respectable dialogue, no problem here. Show me where Mike Tyson's studio at. I would love to come. Schedule me in and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Schedule me in, brother Mike. You know what else we could probably do too? Let's do a friendly celebrity boxing match, 5 rounds, like you did with Roy Jones. Let's raise $2 million so we can renovate the entire Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy campus. What do y'all think about that, brothers and sisters? After me and Iron Mike Tyson have a brotherly conversation on his podcast, maybe about 6 months or 9 months from now, we can get in the ring and do 5 rounds. I think I can last 5 rounds with Iron Mike. What do y'all think? 6'3", 260, North Philly. Somebody get Bernard Hopkins on the phone. Somebody get my North Philly brother Bernard Hopkins on the phone.
Freddie Gibbs is trolling, pretty much pranking Mike Tyson. But hey, you know what? He might have got Dr. Umar Johnson a spot on Mike Tyson's podcast. I think the only thing that's going to come out of this is Dr. Umar is going to go on to the Hot Boxing Podcast and they're going to have a good conversation. I think it's a small chance that they might have another fake fight, like the WAC 100 one. Other than that, I think it'll be a good topic. I still don't understand why is so much scrutiny over this interracial thing, and it's 2021 about to be 2022. I'm sorry, and it don't make me non-pro-black because I feel like that. I just feel like right now in the black dating community, it's a lot of stuff going on that needs to be worked out as far as like men and women and the differences and stuff like that. That's why you see the rise of Kevin Samuels once again. And I think you're gonna find a lot of men that just decide to, you know, whether on purpose or unintentionally decide to date someone outside of their race. Not until, matter of fact, I won't even give my opinion on this video. I got a whole episode of Interracial Friend and Foe. Go check it out. Well, anyways, y'all know how we like to end our videos over here on Moxy Approved, right? With that water. I see y'all here next time on Moxy Approved. Y'all know I just opened up my membership, right? Let me see some badges down there in the comment section if y'all part of Moxy Mobb.